Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? Quick little stream. Really fucking busy. My brother comes in town tomorrow night, and I've been running a lot of errands and shit today. Been working a lot, but I'm about to take this dab right quick. My dirty ass rig that I need to clean. But I just want to talk about something for anybody that may have been paying attention. And I'll adjust this title later. I can only put so much on my live streams. But I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but Kanye has been kidnapped by the fucking Illuminati. And it sounds funny, but this could be some serious shit, y'all. Now, so basically a few days ago, if you guys haven't been paying attention, Kanye has been ranting in his concerts like he fucking normally does, but on a whole nother level as of late. And I guess the other day, he fucking, in the middle of a concert, he just came on, did 4 songs, ran it for a minute, and walked off stage and canceled the rest of the tour. And they said like the next day, he fucking, hold on one second, y'all, cheers. They said the next day, he was having a psychological breakdown. Someone called the police for whatever reason, supposedly. This is the story that I've heard thus far. And, holy shit, that was a good dab. Somebody called the police and they said that he was taken to the hospital for his own safety and was taken to the hospital handcuffed to the fucking gurney. So he was basically taken against his will to a location that no one has seen him or heard from him since. So, if you guys have paid attention in the past with any other people that have spoke out or anybody that's basically lost their mind that has been famous, it's basically following the same pattern and the same trend. However, with Kanye, it's been right after he just recently came out and endorsed Trump after Trump won. He talks a lot about how the music industry and the fashion industry and basically just industry in general tends to marginalize people. Kanye likes to talk a lot about classism and about how classism is the new racism and how classism is really the main problem in this country. He talks a lot of real shit. Whether you like Kanye or you dislike Kanye, I think he's a fucking genius musically. I think that he can be a little whiny bitch sometimes. But I do think that he speaks a lot of fucking truth. So anybody that watches my channel, any of my subscribers, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys look at things objectively. I'm pretty sure you're critical thinkers. I'm pretty sure you're capable of removing emotion from a situation and personal bias and actually looking at the situation objectively. And with that being said, removing all personal bias or hatred or opinions of Kanye, you need, in my personal opinion, you need to be concerned for this man. I'm concerned for this man because what he has done is put himself in danger in these last few years by speaking out. Anybody that has that kind of money has a certain kind of knowledge that the general public does not have. They know things the general public does not know. And when these people start to lose their fucking mind and start speaking out, it's for a fucking reason. And the fact that now all of a sudden he's literally been fucking taken away against his own will and we haven't heard from this man, it's scary. There's a lot of theories going on, a lot of conspiracies right now that he's being reprogrammed, that he's under MK Ultra. I'd like to not try to get too tinfoily and dive into conspiracies too much. If you guys follow my channel, you know I don't believe in elections. You know I'm completely against the Federal Reserve and banks. I don't fucking believe the official story on 9/11. I'm basically what you'd like to call a conspiracy theorist, but I don't dive into shit. I'm not too tinfoily. However, part of me starting to wonder if Kanye is under some kind of MK Ultra right now, if they're trying to reprogram him, if they're trying to break him of what's been going on. Because if you've been paying attention, the man's been breaking. The man's been unraveling. He's always had his rants. Even back when Katrina happened, he's on TV talking about some George Bush doesn't care about black people. He's always been outspoken. He's always said things that I'm pretty sure any of his publicists or people around him would probably be like, bro, don't say that. But as of lately, it's been on a whole nother level. So there's something going on with this man. There's something going on, and whether, like I said, removing all bias, whether you like him, you don't like him, you should be concerned for him because he's a human just like us. And this is something I haven't talked about on this channel. We about to get deep for a second, all right? I'm still a human. I still have, I might hate people in the moment. I might want to fuck somebody up if they do me wrong or something like that. But when I'm actually thinking logically and I'm of sound mind and I take a step back, I don't really truly believe, I think there's a very few, I think it's an exception to the rule, but I don't really think people are inherently evil. I don't think people are born evil. So when somebody does something wrong or does something bad, or they're an asshole, or they snatch a mic from Taylor Swift, or whatever the fuck that it is that may make you dislike somebody, you have to realize that there's things in their life that made them that way. They're a product of their environment. Okay, if somebody's violent, there's chances that they were abused as a child, that they grew up in a violent environment, that they've had violence enacted on them. Not making an excuse for these people whatsoever, but if you're thinking about things logically from the outside looking in, okay, even if you don't like Kanye, you don't like his mannerisms, you don't like the things he does, that man is a victim to his childhood, to parents that were probably victims of their parents that weren't raised correctly, and it's just a fucking ongoing cycle. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. And this country, even when it comes to medicine, we're all about masking symptoms and not fixing the cure, right? We're all about prescribing medicine to mask the symptoms, but we're not about changing your diet, eating right, exercising, doing things so you're not getting sick. So we're preventing these diseases from ever coming. We'd rather just get cancer and then go to chemotherapy rather than eat right and not get cancer, right? So it's the same thing with people, right? We have a society where both parents are having to work now, and they're not there for the kid. The kid isn't being raised right, it's being raised by the state. Crime, all these things are occurring. And then when this child grows up and now they become 18, now they're not a child anymore, not even 18, fucking 10, 11, 12 in some cases, children are being tried as adults. And now we're just throwing them to the correctional facilities, and they're just a burden to society, and we're just labeling them lost causes. But this problem started in adolescence. It started as a child, and then they grow, and then they become parents that aren't really equipped with the right skill set and the right emotional, basically fortitude to raise a child to be the best version of a person that it can possibly be. So we just have this vicious ongoing cycle of people just continually degrading and broken people raising more broken people. So the reason that I say all that is I'm trying to give you guys a big picture. You might not like Kanye, but Kanye was raised by one woman, by a single mother. And this isn't me trying to fucking get you guys to like him or anything like that. I'm just trying to give you guys an alternate perspective, because that's all what I'm always about, looking at things from every possible angle. He was raised by a single mother. He was raised in a very violent Chicago growing up, a gang-infested fucking Chicago. Okay? He probably, didn't have a lot. He probably was joked in school, didn't have the best clothes, things like that. He developed an arrogant attitude when he finally did have. Regardless, people are broken, and they raise more broken people. This is a cycle that we need to address the cure and stop masking the fucking symptoms. And then we have people, to get back on topic, that become adults and they're fucking lost causes and they're broken. So if you care about humanity and you care about people, please care about Kanye right now. For the simple fact that he's a human that bleeds just like you do, that breathes the same air you do, that has family that care about him, that has kids. Even if you don't care about him, think about his kids that are still innocent, that love that man, that look up to him. I just wanted to shed my perspective for a minute, because I don't think we're going to see the same Kanye when he comes back to the light. I think that there is something behind the scenes going on. And I just wanted to do a quick video on it and spark a little discussion and get you guys' opinion. Please, down in the comments, drop your opinion, even if it's fucking hate. I don't care. You don't hurt my fucking feelings. I'm not one of those fake ass shows. We are realist fuck over here. I'm the realest motherfucker on YouTube. You can drop down in the comments, fuck Kanye. He's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch. Fuck him. I don't care. All I'm asking, though, is if you still continue to have that opinion, to just look at the big picture, like I said. Somebody cut you off in traffic, think about it, man. Like, I tried. Like I said, somebody cuts me off in traffic, I might get pissed off. I might say fuck them, roll up, flip them off, whatever. But when I'm logical, I realize, you know what, man? Worst case scenario, not even worst case, but the dude just cut me off. He could have just walked into his girl sucking somebody's dick. Like, that's a fucked up scenario, but that could have happened. He could have just got fired today. He could have anything, just lost his fucking wallet. He could just be pissed off about something, and now he's not cutting me off because he's like, oh shit, that's Ghost from YouTube, fuck him, I'm gonna cut him off. That there's a slim chance that that's the case. It's not, most of the time when people are rude to you or are insensitive, it's not personal. They're dealing with some shit inside, and a lot of times we can't see that because we're dealing with our own shit. We don't look past our own bullshit. We're selfish as fuck. We really are. I love y'all. We selfish. Pray for Kanye. I'm getting the fuck out y'all's hair. 10 minutes in. We out. Smokey.